Hi, my name is Addison, and this is my persuasive speech. Deforestation is slowly destroying our planet, which in time may become uninhabitable. As a living human being, I am very concerned about our biologically diverse ecosystem, and I believe that awareness of the issue at hand will prevent deforestation from continuing at this rate. Deforestation not only affects habitats of many plants and animals, it also is a major cause of climate change, and it disrupts local economies. Our society is the source of these issues. Logging and urbanization is detrimental to our planet. Responsible consumption, conservation efforts, and restoring the deforested areas will contain the issue. I will be discussing the problems, causes, and solutions of deforestation in order to create awareness and hopefully convince you of the severity of deforestation. Firstly, deforestation generates species extinction, climate change, and disruption in local economies. The Global Forest Review states, as the world faces a final warning on the climate crisis, reducing deforestation is one of the most cost-effective land-based measures for mitigating climate change. Some 1.6 billion people rely on forest resources for their livelihoods. Species that live within forests play an important role in maintaining healthy ecosystems and resources and services that people depend on. Clearly, forests provide for us in so many ways, and there are so many consequences that come with deforestation. It is scary to even imagine that all species are going to be affected if it gets out of hand. Climate change and carbon emissions continue to grow and harm our environment in various ways. People are one of the main contributors of deforestation. Deforestation occurs due to excessive logging and urbanization of habitats. According to the European Parliament, agriculture is the main driver of deforestation in all regions except Europe. Forests being converted into cropland is the main driver of forest loss. According to the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, it causes at least 50% of global deforestation. Urban and infrastructure development represent the third biggest cause of global deforestation. There is no doubt that humans are the primary disruptors of our own environment, which may actually become an issue in the future pertaining to our overall health, not to mention the impact our actions will have on biodiversity. Fortunately, there are ways we can curb our destructive tendencies. We can practice responsible consumption and restore the forest that has been affected already. The news at MIT states, instead of taxing people for clearing forests, governments can pay people to keep forests intact. The UN uses payments for environmental services, PES, as part of its REDD+, Reducing Emissions from Deforestation and Forest Degradation program. Government involvement is critical to ensure that our forests are protected. Even with government protection, forests are still in danger of being destroyed. This is why citizens could be more intentional when consuming, such as choosing sustainable products and contributing to forest conservation efforts. Overall, there are detrimental problems our planet is facing to provide comfort to our society. We are the cause and the solution. Forests are constantly being destroyed at the hands of financial profit, and it is eventually going to lead to a large amount of damage that will be irreparable. According to a study conducted by Richard Adam, an increase in deforestation leads to a decrease in sustainable livelihoods. Our country is not as affected by some of these money-hungry tactics, which is why we need to advocate for countries that are being targeted by these practices and end environmental atrocities like deforestation. Thank you for listening.